Yo, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Let's play some more rapid chess. So we got the white pieces. Let's play our best favorite opening, the English. Okay. So far pretty standard. Here there is this or that move. Okay. Here should take, because if it doesn't, normally people don't know that they should take this. But you should usually take this, otherwise this knight goes here and there is some problems with a castle. So yeah, in this position we can go here, target the bishop. But even other than the bishop, there are some. The knight is pretty well placed. If you take the knight, then the pawn comes in, kicks this. It's an okay position to have. There are many lines which can happen. Okay, so this take castling is a very tricky line, because here there's a very very tricky move. So it's just a plain old tactic, but like many people miss this, that we can just take this with check and we are threatening this mate. You might think that this is defended, but this comes with a check and then we take the mate. So the only move here is to play g6, which is again not ideal. Yeah, this doesn't work, so we just take it and we made him. So that was really simple. So let's not end the video here. Let's play another game. Let's keep going. Let's play knight f6. I like the Nimzo Indian. Okay, this usually you don't want to block this c pawn. You want in the queen's pawn games, you want your c pawn to contribute, right? So you don't do this. But here he's playing some sort of a gambit, and I always like to accept gambits. He can play this sort of move and then get a lot of like activity over here. This is called the Blackmar-Demer gambit, if I'm not mistaken, but I think this move is the next move. Yeah, here, and then we just he just take with the knight, and he claims like there's a lot of activity, which is true, but I think I will be able to deal with it. So let's see. I will try to pin this knight, and then maybe I will. Okay, so taking with the queen maybe is the main line. Who knows? I don't really know these lines too well. But yeah, I guess that's a fair move. It keeps attack on this pawn, so it doesn't let my bishop come out. And again, I can't really develop this bishop. You would think, like, I can't play this move. If I play this move to develop this bishop, then I block this other bishop. But I do have this way to develop, keeping this bishop's eyes open, alright, and keeping this guard for now, because the queen is targeting that. Okay, this, I have few moves to defend. Obviously I can't move this bishop. This will lead to an ugly double pawn. Of course, there is double attack also. We will lose a pawn, so there's only one move here. We will go here, and we will go here, and we will castle and try to develop our pieces. We are up a pawn, which is because he gambited. Again, this move, he attacks this and tries to double our pawns. We will defend this guy. Should be all right. And yeah, he's getting a lot of activity here. It's a bit scary, but yeah, we can castle here. We can also kick this bishop, which I kind of like, because also this controls this knight a bit. It kicks the bishop. You know, castle I can do later, because maybe he could take this knight or something, and also blocks this queen, which is very important. So I like this move overall. Let's get castled now, and maybe we think of some ideas. Yeah, this file is open. We need to launch an attack because it's an opposite side castling situation. One move that comes to mind is this is now ready to be played, right? And then my knight lands here with a fork. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, no. Okay, so one thing I just noticed is that I open up this pin, which might be troublesome. But how will he go? Like, he goes like here, and he double attacks here. But it is defended for now, so we can just take, right? And the knight keeps the guard. But it's not ideal for sure. How can we deal with this? One thing I see is this bishop is just unguarded. So this move comes to mind, attacking this bishop laterally, right? And maybe like forcing it to make a choice, like where do you want to go? And he just misses this, so this is just Perfect. We even the bishop. Yeah, I mean, lateral attacks are always hard to spot. He's gonna continue the game like nothing really changed, but I do not care. Obviously, when you're up, you try to trade the queens, and this queen trade is very hard to avoid. You can play something like this or that, but I mean, yeah, we got an active queen here. We are up a bishop. Okay, he can play that. We can go here, I think. Does he have any threat? Yeah. Okay. Let's go here. If he takes, we take with the pawn, and then he takes this pawn. So he's actually attacking this pawn in this situation. How do I deal with that? It's pretty annoying. I need a way to deal with this attack on this pawn. I can just push that pawn. It's not ideal, but maybe I have to push this pawn. Can he attack my queen again? Don't see a direct way to attack my queen right now, so yeah. But I have to watch out for this queen getting bullied here. So one thing I would do is I will try to get my knight in the center. Bully his queen a little bit. Maybe I would do with this knight, because that also opens this. So that's probably a better idea. Right? My queen still looks relatively safe. The bishop needs to come here to attack the queen, but the knight currently occupies it. He has a move to attack the queen now, but this will guard this, because now the squares are all guarded. Even if he takes, the other knight comes and replaces it, gets a tempi, and again guards these squares, which is pretty cool. Also, this attack opens up, which is interesting. Okay, he goes there. How do we deal with this? This is for now defended, but if I take, he has to take with the pawn, which is not ideal. Again, my queen is kind of running out of squares, which is not so cool. What if I play this move? Gives my queen some scope, right? Because I honestly don't like how trapped my queen is feeling right now. So I'm gonna go here. This is defended by the bishop, and try to give my queen some escape squares, because this is not ideal. Okay, take. Bishop is pretty active here in the center of the board. Maybe we'll take some pieces. You can exchange knights. Okay, let's go here. Keep these squares guarded. The knight is pretty good at the center. He can kick the knight maybe, but again he's kind of weakening his own king, so that shouldn't be a problem. Bishop has lots of active targets here now. I can swing around this square, threaten a mate, and obviously my queen wants to be around this, not around here, because the king is here, so queen wants to attack the king. So this is good. I like this, that my whole this whole rank has opened up. This I'm not really concerned about. Let's threaten the mate first before we do anything. Do we have a better move? I don't see it. So yeah, let's do this. Let's do this first. Right, it opens up this bishop's scope. Bishop can access a few more squares now. Overall looking okay. Also have this, because this bishop guards it and he can't really take with this pawn. Pawn is pinned. So this check might be a good way to exchange the knights, but what will I do exchanging the knights, right? Again, now it might make sense to exchange his knights, because now the queen can come in here and threaten mates again. Also another idea is to go here to try to threaten the mate. So he can't really block it, can he? How does he stop this mate? Is my question. It's hard to see. Like, he has to block and lose a pawn here. So if I go here, yeah, let's threaten this mate first. Alright. Threaten this mate first. He has to block. And in which case I can maybe take with the bishop. Takes. So take with the bishop, right? If he takes, I take with check. And he goes here. Right? Yeah, let's take with the knight, because I don't see the knight doing much here. I have to do this. Queen is tied down. Okay. This I have to take. I can't take with the f pawn. Oh. I see his idea. Can't take with the f pawn, he says. This is an interesting complication. If I have to take with this, then he can sack the bishop. But then, oh wait, I can take with the f pawn. Okay, almost missed that. Right? If we take with the f pawn, yeah, this is guarded. So yeah, this should be fine. Yeah, so this is important, right? If we take with the h pawn and he sacks the bishop, it's important that this rook is guarded and this pawn is not pinned. He still has checks, right? Of course. But now we can go here and the dark square diagonal is guarded. Don't see any checks right away from this point. Right. This is also guarded. Looks all right. We have a check now if you want to, which is pretty terminal. This check with all this pieces guarding everything is pretty terminal. So it's pretty bad for him right now. Yeah. There's very little we can do, but he can still like keep on playing here actually, because he's attacking my bishop. Where is the finishing blow here? If I go here, he can sack the rook and then take my bishop. Can't allow that, but then my bishop is hanging, so I need a square to get my bishop out. So where do I put my bishop? Bishop is hanging, huh? That's his point. Okay, my bishop needs to stay on this diagonal, and I don't want to block my rooks. Do I do it? I don't care about the rooks. Yeah, let's block the rooks. I mean, this is a big threat. It's not really, maybe, but yeah, it's still a big threat. So, I mean, blocking the rooks is not a big deal, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know why I was like really concerned. I wanted to keep this file open, but I don't see the rooks doing anything here. Okay, so he takes. He really, yeah, that's a big threat. So, yeah, let's take back. Obviously, we don't take back with the king because there is a check. So, yeah, and this is still pretty terminal. I mean, not really. Now he can block, but again, like it's trade, and we are +7. So all trades are welcome. We go here, we double up the rooks. Here, and there is a check. Right, but we need to double up the rooks here. Right. Let's go here. Check, and I just drop back. He can try to double and everything, but it won't work. Yeah, that should be fine. Just drop back. He doesn't have enough pieces to do anything here. You have to just get the other piece. So maybe this, but it's not going to work. +7 is just too much. Too much material he's down. Yeah, he's trying this, which is decent, I guess. How do I get rid of this? Very interesting idea. I could play something like this, but then there is a check. Yeah, let's do this way. No, I open up too many checks there. Let's do this. Yeah, this should be fine. This was the threat, so time also is getting a bit low, but now my king can go here, but this light square diagonal is again open to check, so he's creating quite a lot of complications. I will give him that. Okay, and now he keeps the pin, tries to infiltrate. Okay, but let's block infiltrations. Oh, okay, I see his idea. What if we just go here? He infiltrates, right? No, he gives checks. Okay, I will take this attack. I do not have too much time. I'll play this. I'm up too much, so I have to play faster for sure. There's no more checks here in the position, which is great. So we can take control of the situation now. We will obviously start by activating this rook, because this rook is doing nothing in the position, and that's why it is still looking harder than it's supposed to be. Where we will activate this rook is interesting. Maybe we will activate it here to defend the king further. He has allowed me no checks. He still has no checks that I see of. There's a threaten. Let's threaten this trade. And anywhere he goes, I think we can just trade, and that will be easy end game from there. Okay, so that's it. Let's just quickly convert this game. I don't think he can avoid this trade. There is no checks. Oh, there is a check actually. But okay, I will just block that check. Actually, this check I forgot, but okay, he can give that check. I'll just block it. After that, there is definitely no check. Okay, that's a way to avoid the checks, I guess. But I'm gonna just go here. Allows more checks. He's still putting up lots of resistance. Let's go here and go here. Time is getting low. This is a bit nervousness, but 1 minute 37 seconds still should be enough time. Let's go here. Attack the queen. Attack the queen. Wonder where the queen goes. Play allows check wherever he goes. Check. Let's see if we can trade the queens off. Right. See, wherever he goes, there is check. So there is no real getting out of this checks. I can go here, double with my rooks, so that now I have multiple different ways to exchange. Yes, this move, maybe it's not gonna work. Yeah, that's fine. Now we infiltrate. This is hanging. You can go, yeah, this is over. This is just game over. Let's see where. There. So that's GG. That was a fun game. And now my rating is reaching a decent point. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this video. Okay, he resigned. See you in the next video. Bye.